Hello, welcome back to my channel. First of all, let me explain this no makeup situation. 2017, new year, new skin. Just last week I started a new course of ROACCUTANE and I'm going to be taking it for the next 6 or 7 months. Briefly, ROACCUTANE is a drug that is prescribed for people with acne to help them clear it up. And this is my third time taking a course of ROACCUTANE. And I decided I wanted to film a bit of a video diary series just to document my journey with my new course of ROACCUTANE, and hopefully at the end of it I'll see a bit of improvement. My skin is actually okay today. This is me in a very good phase. This is all scarring. I don't really have any active spots, just really bad scarring. I wanted to make this series to help people who are considering going on a course of ROACCUTANE. ROACCUTANE is nothing to be taken lightly. It is a very serious drug. It is a big decision to decide to go on to ROACCUTANE, and also a very expensive decision. I have been on this drug twice before, so I know what the side effects are like, and I know that they're absolutely horrendous. So hopefully through this series you will see me experiencing them. I'm going to read a brief description of what ROACCUTANE is. This says here, ROACCUTANE is a vitamin A derivative that is taken orally as a pill to treat severe acne. So basically what ROACCUTANE does is dries out your entire body. From my experience before ROACCUTANE, my severe side effects were dry lips. So what I got was just sores on the corners of my lips. And previously when I was on it, I was also working in a really hot kitchen, so I would actually leave work and the corners of my lips would be bleeding from the heat and the dryness. It was horrible. I had nausea sometimes. I got eczema on my skin, or eczema, I'm not sure how to say that, and I've never had that before. And I also like to blame my new spurts of grey hairs on ROACCUTANE, but I don't know about that. So let's just say this is my very first diary entry for my ROACCUTANE journey, take 3, and the reason I'm on this for the third time is because I wasn't prescribed it properly the last time, and the reason he said it didn't work the last time is that my dosage wasn't high enough, so this time it's being upped. I'm currently on 30 milligrams for the first month, and it's going to go up to 60 milligrams for the next 5 months after that. So one of the biggest myths with ROACCUTANE is that it causes depression, and honestly after both of my trials with it I've never experienced any depression side effects. And my dermatologist also said that he's never come across a patient who has had depression as a side effect of ROACCUTANE unless they've had it beforehand. So if that's something that's scaring you from going on to ROACCUTANE, just forget about it. It's more than likely not true. So I live in Ireland, and the last time I was on ROACCUTANE was about 2 or 3 years ago, and I think the kind of policies about going about getting it has changed, because the last times all I had to do to get onto ROACCUTANE was to prove that I was on the pill for about 6 months beforehand so that I wasn't pregnant, you know. This time the policy is a lot more long-winded. I have to have a pregnancy test done every month in order to get my prescription and prove that I'm not pregnant. And this isn't just any kind of pregnancy test, it has to be a fasting bloods pregnancy test. The reason it's a bloods pregnancy test, I'm assuming, is because it's also checking for liver, to check that your liver is okay, because ROACCUTANE can be quite severe on your liver, and I'm not really a person who enjoys getting my bloods taken. It makes me squeamish and it's not a fun part of this whole process. So that's it. I literally just took my first few pills. I have a 20 milligram pill and a 10 milligram. I take them with or after food, and I took them about 4 days ago, so I'm on day 4 or 5 at the moment, and obviously nothing is happening. My skin is, as I said, actually going through a very good phase at the moment. This is all just scarring, but this literally could flip next week. My skin's been like this for the last few months. It's like 1 week it's horrendous, next week it's actually calm. And the reason that I took this step to finally go back on ROACCUTANE is because I was getting really horrible, you can see some scarring, spots on my neck, and I was getting it back on my forehead. I haven't had spots on my forehead since I was a teenager, and honestly I'm sick of being 24 years old and still experiencing this. I know there's some people who are older than me who still have acne, but honestly I've had acne since I was 11. It's been a non-stop journey. Like, I'm so, I don't know why, but I always get really emotional talking about this. I think it's very difficult to explain to people what it's like to have adult acne and to have suffered with it for so long. It's the main cause of all my self-esteem issues. And the thing is, I know I'm healthy, I know I'm very fortunate to have a fully working body, but as I said, it's just difficult to explain. So here's hoping, third time lucky, higher dosage of the drug as well. I'll see a clearer skin at the end of the tunnel. I've been kind of taking pictures of how my skin has looked throughout the last few months. As you can see, it flares up and it flares down, and you can see the acne on my neck, which is one of the things I think is a harder thing to kind of cover up. And this is how my skin looks now. Again, it's scarring. There's not that many active spots. If you would like to follow the rest of my ROACCUTANE journey, please subscribe. Please hit the little bell in the corner to be notified of when I upload a video, because YouTube's changed. YouTube's changed. Hopefully these videos will be interesting and helpful to some of you, even if you don't have acne. Please like, please subscribe, and hit that little bell, and do share with me some of your skin experiences in the comment section. Let's have a discussion, okay? So I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye.